and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ready to go?
Good afternoon. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal Television, streaming on YouTube for a couple years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcasts are those of speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer tonight, Chris Hove, along with Fred Booth, Chainsaw Peterson on the camera, and Larry M. producing and in the control room. Let's get this game started. We have a Saturday afternoon homecoming game for Prescott here at Laney Field. The 6-0 Cardinals will face the 2-4 Amery Warriors. And going through the starting lineups here. Announcing Will Packard and Kobe Russell at the receiver position.
At linebacker, a senior number 11, Owen Bayer.
Number 11, Owen Bayer.
At defensive back, a senior number 16, Cole Platson.
And Cole Platson. They're going to need Cole Platson today, number 16.
At defensive back, a senior number 17, Dietrich Ike.
Dietrich Ike, last home game, he had a pick. He had an interception last home game.
Defensive back, a senior number 23, Barrett Timmers.
Barrett Timmers, also the starting running back today. You'll probably see Ethan West as well at running back.
Ethan West.
There's Ethan right there.
At defensive end, junior number 44, Wyatt Risky.
And Wyatt Risky, number 44.
At defensive end, the senior number 55, Will Roll.
Number 55, Will Roll.
At linebacker, a senior number 56, Lewis Kinnaman.
Lewis Kinnaman, one of their leading tacklers on this defense.
And at nose guard, a senior number 50.
And big David Regnier, number 58.
Head coach of the Cardinals is Jordan.
So Fred, for Amery here, do you think they scouted the Cardinals to try to run outside the tackles as the last couple teams?
Well,
tried to do?
I'm sure they will. They have the athletes to have a team that they should be 4-2 instead of 2-4. They're a very athletic team, and Jacob Maxson is as good an athlete as there is in the Middle Border Conference, and Keaton Wallen is a D2 football athlete. He'll be able to play defense or offense at tight end. And he's only going to get better, just a sophomore, but he's leading the Amery Warriors in tackles.
Yeah, he's got almost 70 tackles on the year, I saw there too. So he's normally around the ball. It looks like Jacob Maxson's going to kick off for Amery here. Back at about their 10, Barrett Timmers and Kobe Russell.
Looks like Josh Klinger, Tom Rasmussen, Brian Johnson, and who else officiating our game? And good officials. Josh is a very good official. Look for a good game for us.
Timmers runs it up the middle there. Has a little hole there. Good run back.
Gets it up to the 36. Just across the 35.
36.
We'll have to run the ball today, Chris.
Yeah, it's windy today.
Yeah, it was a beautiful night last night. Somebody said Leah French had 5 touchdowns in the Powder Puff football contest between freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors.
I was watching that.
Seniors won it.
She had a couple throwing and a couple receiving.
My granddaughter, Ruby Burnick, caught a pass for a touchdown and ran for a touchdown for the junior class.
Nice.
And then they took her out of the game. I thought, what are they doing? Who's coaching?
Teddy in the shotgun. Throws it left to Packard. He's got him. Open for a first down. Good first play for the Cardinals.
Into the wind. The wind is coming right out of the southwest. And that was...
right on the money there.
It was right on the money.
And that's leading receiver Will Packard. It looks like there's a flag out on the play. Did not see that right away.
No. And what have we got?
We're not going to start like we did last time.
Oh, boy. This is getting old.
Ineligible man downfield on Prescott, so that'll come back. And we don't get the replays. We'd like to see who that was.
No, we don't get the replay. We have the replay? No.
You don't typically have an ineligible man downfield on a slant, do you, Fred?
Well,
or a play like that?
I don't want to go back on my word. I just said that we got a good officiating crew today.
Handoff, Timmers goes right, back to the left, across to 35 again, gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Tackle by Roberts.
Roberts on the tackle for Amery. Elliott Roberts, a 6'2 senior. Teddy, 3 wide receivers to the left. Now Will goes to the right, Packard. Fake they do hand it off.
And Timmers has a first down if we get a good spot, and they're calling it a first down.
A little hesitation move there from Barrett Timmers.
Well, the first man always misses him.
Yeah. Yep.
Because he sidesteps him.
Yep.
He kind of he do-si-dos his partner. You know.
Hurry up here. Pass to Timmers in the backfield.
Oh, he kept his balance.
And he still stays
he got a first down again. Oh, my.
And number 3. They have number 3 out there. I don't see a number 3.
And they do not have a number 3 on the program.
He threw Timmers across the first down, and fast tempo here for Prescott here at the first drive. Fake the handoff, throw to Russell. Goes the inside, doesn't have much, but he's still driving. And he gets the first down, close to it.
No, I think it's second and a half a yard.
Great effort from Kobe Russell.
Yes, and the lineman came up and pushed the pile. You can push a pile, 2 or more players, but you can't come up and push one. So there was an 80 in the runner. We had that somewhere.
Bayer in motion. Fake the handoff. Throw it out to Bayer.
And we've got the first down.
And Owen Bayer gets the first down.
And that's, I believe, the first pass he's caught this year because he had injured his shoulder. They saved him because, I've said this before, he's 60% of our defense.
Yeah.
And so they just saved him and just played him on defense. But he has great, great hands.
Number 2, Gavin Miller checking in for Owen Bayer.
Oh, Barrett Timmers, look at him sidestep, people. Wow. He's in the end zone at the 9:42 mark.
What a run. What a drive for the Cardinals. What a drive.
Well, especially when the first pass was taken away for an ineligible receiver downfield on a slant play. Nobody in our line is that quick. Nobody in our line is that quick to be downfield on a slant play.
So the Cardinals strike first on a very effective, they had the one penalty, but very effective first drive. And that's all effort on that drive.
And you're writing it down so we can report it.
Yep.
Report it later, I know. Oh, he didn't. Did he get in? No, he didn't get in.
So 6-0 Prescott, but you like to see that. Spread it around. Kobe Russell, Will Packard, Barrett Timmers, Owen Bayer. You like to see that for the Cardinal offense. Everybody getting included here.
Well, on that first penalty, here's what we'd have to do. The coaches that you're standing in front of on the sideline will start in complaining before the game starts. And they'll ride you. Oh, he was offside. He moved. Hey, they're holding. The whole time. So what we did was like the NFL. At halftime, we would switch the sideline guys. Okay, we'd have Tom come over here and Al go over there. And then the coach would say, why are you over here? And they'd say, because Booth is tired of you complaining, so we put a new person here, okay? So if you complain this half, he's going to flag you. And we would eliminate a lot of the complaining from the coaches.
I like that. Dietrich Ike back kicking off for the Cardinals here. He's going to be kicking off Devontae Allen and Jacob Maxson. And I believe number 4, Jalen Fleming's on the outside there. Kicking off from his 40-yard line. Standing about the 10-yard line.
Into the wind now, folks. So we're at the 40, and he's kicking. Is getting held up at about the 11. And
that's Allen with the ball. Good run back to the outside.
Oh, and tackled.
Joaquin McGee, I believe that was on the tackle.
Joaquin McGee, and he broke down. If you noticed, he got in a good defensive stance to tackle.
Yeah.
So many kids don't break down and get in a good stance. Now, what's a good stance? Well, if you've ever watched a cat catch a mouse, they'll get in a stance. Break down. They break down, and goodbye mouse. Joaquin had excellent position for tackling.
Maxson handoff. Is that Keaton?
Well, it's Barrett Temmers from our safety spot comes up and makes a tackle.
Oh, that's Caleb Danielson.
And
Danielson on the carry. Timmers and Weston on there. Gain of 5, second and 5. Devontae Allen, he looks bigger than 6'2", doesn't he?
They have all the material. They thought they would make the playoffs this year, and they still could. They've got 3 games, counting this one, to go.
Maxson, ready? And hands it off, almost fumbled it.
Oh, and Mountain Man.
Mountain Man Dave.
Mountain Man David Regnier pushed through, and that's a 2-yard loss.
It's a big stop there for Prescott. It'll be third and 8.
Now, David's older brothers come with cowboy hats on.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I think they were raised and schooled in Woodbury.
Okay.
But they have cowboy hats on. And so when you hear some yahooing, it's Big David's brothers.
Tyler Ellison checks in for Amery, number 2. Allen in motion. Maxson back to pass.
Uh-oh.
And they held him. It looked like Kobe Russell.
Oh!
But it's intercepted by Timmers. It looked like Russell was beat and grabbed the guy, but
he was trying to hit Carter Woolen downfield.
He just overthrew it, and Timmers was right there.
Just overthrew it. Throws a nice ball.
Yeah.
Just the wrong guy caught it.
That's Barrett's first interception of the year. What did he have last year? Like 7?
Well, yes, and anybody that played us last year and is playing us this year, they're not going to throw to Barrett's side of the field.
So Prescott gets the ball back here on the pick by Timmers.
And Ethan West is in the backfield, giving Barrett a break. Much deserved rest. And we're offside. False start.
Yeah,
False start.
Kind of how they started off last home game. They started off with a bunch
Well,
of penalties.
we can't have this. We can't have this. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable football.
So second penalty there on Prescott on the day. First and 15 now from the 21. In motion is Packard. Bernick back to pass. Got a good pocket. Throws it up deep. And overthrown Russell, but pass interference or holding is going to be the call here in Amery. Russell had him beat, and they had to hold on to him because that might have gone for a touchdown. It's one of the two, either holding or pass interference. They call holding on Amery. So it'll be a fresh set of downs, and is that 10 yards?
So the ball should be moved.
Yep, 10-yard penalty there. Go up to the 30.
No, if it's holding, it's 10 yards, and it's from the line of scrimmage. So the ball's on the 20 3/4, so it should come to the 30 3/4, and it's still first down.
Got it.
a pass interference in high school ball is not an automatic first down. There's 5 automatic first downs. Roughing the center, roughing the quarterback, roughing a holder for a field goal, roughing the kicker for a field goal, roughing the punter on a punt. 5 automatic first downs in high school.
So it'll be 1st and 5 here from the 31. Official's doing something down there. Here we go.
He's waiting for the TV cameras to give him the signal, I think.
Burnick back to pass. Throws it right to Russell again. And
oh, my.
May have been a little underthrown, but it was there.
Yeah.
And he was double covered.
He was double covered. And in the old days, that would have been pass interference because you couldn't face guard.
And he didn't look back, but
Carter Wallen didn't look back, but he was face guarding. He had both hands in the field goal position or touchdown position.
I like that call, though, on 1st and 5. I like that call.
Well, he threw into double coverage. That wasn't good.
Packard on another slant. Nice catch by Will Packard. Goes down to get it. Another 10-yard gain. First down, Prescott.
And
Monte Allen with the tackle.
Well, if he overthrew him into the wind, what's he going to do with the wind in the second quarter? We need this. We need to score here. Missing that extra point was huge. Oh, Ethan West sidestepping.
Oh, almost a face mask. Got it a little close. He's taken out by Logan Doughton. And Danielson. That's about a 25-yard gain for Ethan West.
1st and 10 for Cardinals. On the Amery 40-yard line.
Well, Cole Platson blocked his guy, but he couldn't hold the block because he went around him.
West again through the left guard, left tackle. Gets about 6 more. 6 or 7 more. I like that they got a little 1-2 punch for Prescott this year. Barrett and Ethan, you can get Lesso in there.
And what people don't realize is we've got a 1-2-3 punch with Lesso. Andrew, just be patient. You're going to be the man next year. Uh-oh.
Fake the run, knocked down.
It was tipped.
By that.
Kobe was held again, but the ball had been tipped at the line of scrimmage.
By mysterious number 3, who we don't know who that is.
No. They may have picked him up in the Richmond on the way down. We don't know.
So 3rd and 3 now. Big play for Prescott.
And Owen Bear is looking back like, where do I go? He hasn't played very little offense this year.
Burnick back to pass. Got a good pocket. Throws it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Will Packard.
33-yard touchdown pass to Will Packard.
And they're just throwing it up. Say, go get it, guys. And that's 12-0 Prescott.
And Henry Roll comes on the field.
Now let's capitalize on a Barrett Timmers interception.
Cole Platson comes off. We're looking to see, are we going for 2 or kicking it, Coach? 6:53. That's like 4 minutes later?
Yeah.
Was it 9:42 or 10:42? 9:42?
9.
No, so it's 3 minutes later.
They're going for 2. Bayer in motion. Hand off to West. Goes right at the guy. Falls down. Falls ahead and gets it. That was close.
Boy, it was.
Who did he run into?
He ran into number 8, Jacob Maxson, who's their middle linebacker and second leading tackler on the team. The poor guy, a very good hockey player. Well, I played ball against his grandpa, Bub Maxson.
I like that.
He was had a meat shop, butchering and sold meat, and Jacob's dad John was a good athlete. Graduated about 91, and all the Maxsons were always sports enthusiasts and good athletes.
So after the 2 points, it's 14-0 Prescott here. Scored 2 TDs and their time was just about 3 minutes.
Well, and they had almost a return for a touchdown. It would come down to Joaquin McGee saving that. And then Carter Woolen was open. He overthrew him.
Yep, Barrett Timmers.
Well, yeah, Barrett, being a shortstop like he is and being able to anticipate, that really helps.
So Dietrich Ike will kick off. Maxon, Danielson, and Allen is deep. He kicked it deep to Allen last time. Little squib kick here. Good angle kick there.
Oh, nice pickup.
That's Danielson.
And Danielson is a trackster. Long jump, triple jump, long legs. Good. He's a good athlete.
Liam Flanagan getting in there to get a tackle. Saw him out here last night at the homecoming festivities.
Danielson and Carter Woolen have started. This will be the 4th year they've started in basketball. And Keaton Wallen will be a sophomore this year. They're going to challenge for the conference title.
Maxon under center now.
Oh, my.
Got a big hole left guard. That's Danielson. He's going to have a first down. Left guard, left tackle there for Barrett Timmers drags him down. It's about 12-yard gain.
Now, if you look to the northwest in that corner, you'll see Nick Johnson with his arms folded. He's over in that corner. And I know why he's there. Because you don't want to be bugged. You want to watch the game. And people will come up to you at a football game and they'll say, "Oh, how's the basketball team going to be?" Second man through. Too much.
Hand off to Vontae Allen. About 6 more for Amery on the ground.
And Owen Bear gets the tackle.
Leading tackler on the team.
Yeah, and I see Dan Huffman's the back judge, and he's 20 yards deep, and he likes it when they run the ball.
Yeah. Carter Woolen, Tyler Ellison split out right. Handed off there. That's him. I think Greg Neer was right there.
Big David, slick. No, Louis Kinnaman.
Louis
was in on that.
They didn't get much on that. It's going to be 3rd down.
No, and Ethan West. Yeah.
3rd and 3 here into Cardinal territory are the Warriors. Yeah, I saw Nick Johnson getting dunked last night in the dunk tank. That'd have been a cold night for that.
No, Owen Hamilton was in there.
Yeah, Johnson was before him.
Oh, he was. Oh, okay. I saw Owen get dunked.
And my daughter's principal, Greg Neer, got him by the jersey.
No,
and they're going to lose yards.
No.
Before Timmers and Kinnaman followed him up, but Regnier had the initial hit. That's be 4th down.
And Maxon got up a little slow, Chris. David was in there, had a hold of his jersey before he got a full step away from the center.
And then Kinnaman and Timmers followed him up.
And
from the 50, 4th and 5, Maxon in the shotgun. Throws it to Wallen. Nice catch.
Oh, they just got the first down.
They got 7 yards. Great catch by Carter Wallen.
Yes, it was a great catch. And Kobe Russell was just a tad late. Otherwise, he had that spied out.
They needed 5. They got about 6.5. So now at the 43 of the Cardinals. 1st and 10 here. First set of downs.
Coach Cook, he switches. Risky now is here on the wide side of the field. And he's got, boy, we're in tight on defense. Oh, my.
Runs into
Big
the mountain man.
David.
The mountain man.
With help from Dietrich Ike coming in from a linebacker spot.
I don't think he's going to get in. Maybe a yard.
Well, they're giving him a yard.
2nd and 9 now.
Mr. Brian Johnson giving him a good spot here. 2nd and 9.
Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. 14-0 Cardinals. Scored on their first 2 drives. This is the 2nd drive for Amery.
Who is the center for Amery that Big David's shooting by? Oh, they're going wide.
Couple missed tackles there. It's going to be another first down for Danielson.
Yeah, and we got somebody down on the ground getting up slow. And that's Owen Bear.
Not good to see that. They need Owen Bear.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I believe the center's Garrett Bavois, I believe. Number 70, I think that's who their center is.
Oh, Beauvais.
And the Big O checking in now.
Garrett Beauvais.
For Kinnaman's coming off. They got the Big O out there.
Yeah.
Toss left.
Oh!
West almost had him in the backfield. That's Danielson again.
He dove for the ankles, he needed to keep his feet and try to get his shoulder into his legs.
3-yard gain for Danielson. We haven't seen Keaton Wallen yet, have we? Number 22. I don't know if he's...
Is he at tight end? No.
I don't know if he's hurt or if he's... Maxon back to pass.
All kinds of time. He's got a touchdown coming here.
And overthrows number 6, Carter Wallen. Incomplete, 3rd down.
That's the first pass they've attempted since the interception. No, they had one to Carter for a first down.
Oh, yeah.
So they've had 2 since the interception. So they've thrown 4 passes in the first quarter.
If we get some news on Keaton Wallen, I don't even see him out there.
No, but he's got all kinds of time to pass.
Yeah.
When he keeps it to run, he has no time. But when he keeps it to pass, he's got all kinds of time. We aren't getting any pressure on him. Oh, my.
They did a little fullback handoff there to Danielson, lined up as a fullback.
And we missed him. We missed him at the line of scrimmage. And that was pretty smart on Coach Humpel's part.
Yeah.
He saw Big David leave the game, and he ran right at his spot.
Yep. So now in the red zone here are the Warriors. 1st and 10 from the Prescott 16.
Yeah, this is quite a drive by Amery. Very impressive.
And they've completed 1 pass. It's been all pretty much rushing the ball.
They beat Altoona, beat Unity non-conference.
Handoff. Danielson goes left side. He's hit near the line. Taken down by a host of Cardinals.
Tackle by West.
Ethan West, Barrett Timmers, Kinnaman in there. 2-yard gain.
Not as hot as it had been.
No.
Chainsaw, what's the temperature? 62?
We got about 20-mile-an-hour wind with gusts in the 30s.
They've ran off 5 minutes on the clock here.
And a fumble, but an early whistle here.
David jumped offside, I believe. And Charlie Rolls coming in for Wyatt Risky.
64 degrees at kickoff.
And so it's 2nd and short on the 9-yard line, Chris.
Inside the goal to go. They can still get a 1st down.
If we get another delay, I got a story I want to tell. And a football story. The Badgers. Hard to cheer for the Badgers. They are not recruiting the Wisconsin kids. One is signed with Penn State, another one with Notre Dame. You got to have those kids in Wisconsin, playing at Wisconsin. And
we jumped off sides again, I believe. Greg nearly jumped off sides again.
Yeah, he did. He's got to watch the football.
They didn't get it. So they got 2 yards, but it's only 3rd down. They get it to the 7 now. That was a keep by Maxon.
They have to keep him out of the end zone for the rest of the quarter so that when Amery, if they do score, is kicking off into the wind.
Yeah. Because we have pretty fast returnment. We could.
Well, yeah, it probably won't be a deep kick, but Maxon's their kicker and does a good job.
Oh, he fumbles the ball. And I think Prescott might have it.
No, nobody's doing any signaling.
No.
But nobody's getting off the ground either.
I think Vontae Allen might have landed on it again.
No, yeah, they're holding up 4th down, 4th and 1.
Oh, big break there for the Warriors. I think Vontae Allen jumped back on it as he was the running back there.
I think it was Slick Willie Roll that had the first contact, he or Louie Kinnaman.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. You got your wish there, Fred.
Well, just thinking ahead as a coach.
Yep.
We need to read off our sponsors.
We do. The end of the first, 14-0 Prescott. And we'd like to thank our Booster Club members, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, Word of Mouth Detailing, Get It Marine Clean, and thanks to all of our cable and YouTube subscribers. Hopefully you guys are watching it live on YouTube right now. And www.prescott-cable.org is our website. The live feed there.
Beautiful day in Prescott. About 65 degrees now. 11:30 in the morning. Homecoming.
A lot of fans out there, too. Good to see that.
The word was we had to play it on a Saturday because there was a shortage of officials. And this is kind of a throw-together crew from 3 different crews. Guys that, said they would work on a Saturday. It's
Same pay for that?
Same pay.
Same pay?
Same pay.
So now they're on the other side of the field. Here's Amery. They're facing a 4th and 1.
Well, they were facing a 4th. Oh, now the down marker. I don't know who was on the down marker. He had it a 4th and 6.
Oh.
But it's 4th and 1. I look for Danielson. Why not?
And he's in the backfield right now.
He's in the backfield right now.
Or maybe Maxon. Maxon's their leading rusher, too.
32 is Vontae Allen. You don't want to do any, not on 4th down, a jet sweep or anything like that. You could do a sweep.
They got nobody on Allen. Now they do. I was going to say nobody was on Allen
Well, Dietrich Ike's got him now.
False start. False start on, I believe, Allen there. And that's going to cost. That's a big one there.
Well, it is and it isn't. It's a big one.
So they're going to be they're going to be back up down to the 12-yard line. 4th and 6.
Football is the most team game of all team games.
Field goal attempt here from Maxon.
Yeah, he does it all. I mean, I'm telling you, he is a supreme athlete for high school ball. Oh, and he's got it.
That's way good. That's a 27-yard field goal.
And Barrett Temmers was saying it was no good. Depends on when you look up.
So they get 3 on the board from Maxon. That was a good-looking kick out of him.
Yes. Amery is a great community. It's a great business community. I used to host basketball camps there. Mark Lumen, Slumberland, was always a good supporter. He gave Bratzel the girls' coach.
Yeah.
So Matt Johnson, Randy Olson, Matt Johnson. Randy's retired now. Matt runs Chet Johnson's, and Matt's a great guy. And Doug Reinhardt ran the grocery store. He was a great sponsor. All the Gatorade I wanted to give away to the kids at basketball camp. They were really good people on the main street of Amery.
That's nice. That's awesome.
The story I was going to tell you, have you ever heard of Mark Tauscher?
Yeah. Old offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman, played 11
Packers.
years for the Packers, yeah. And he was a Badger. And he comes from Auburndale, Wisconsin. Auburndale over by Stevens Point in the center of the state.
Max in the kick for the Warriors.
Who have we got deep here now?
Looks like Russell and Timmers deep. He squibbed it. And it's going to be landed on by
Liam Flanagan. And he had the big reception. He had the big reception from the onside kick last Friday night, St. Croix Central.
Yep.
Liam, good hands. That's from turkey hunting and goose hunting with Will Packard. They got to keep clean those critters when they shoot them, and he's got good hands for cleaning.
I talked to Will's grandparents at Quick Trip last week, home game.
Oh, sure.
At Quick Trip there. Said he loves the duck hunt.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he's quite a Will.
Bernick back to pass. He's got a wide open right at the
Henry roll.
That's gonna be
and
a
we've
first
got
down.
a penalty again.
Oh, no.
What?
Flag on the play.
Oh, my. We got a
ineligible man downfield. He hit his hat again. And another ineligible man downfield on a first down for Prescott. That's going to negate the catch from Henry Roll. I don't know who it's on. I mean.
Oh, sure. This official's from Baldwin. I can't think of his first name. And he's the one that's
71.
throwing a couple of flags for an eligible receiver.
Tolan's out there as well.
Yeah.
Tolan's out there. Just seeing if we have different linemen this week, but looks like they're all the same.
Well, Bernick's had 2 nice passes brought back by an eligible receiver downfield.
1st and 15. Handoff. Timmers jukes right back to the left.
Get
He's got a
going,
hole.
Barrett. Oh,
And
my.
if Maxon didn't grab him there, he had a lot of room to run.
Yeah.
Maxon grabbed the jersey and kind of slowed him down and took him down. Gain of 10, though.
Yeah, gain of 10. 2nd and 5. Little different type of runner. Barrett Timmers, he's more of a, like Crazy Legs Hirsch was. Of course, people can't remember him back in the 50s like I do, but he ran for the Badgers and then the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, and he's close but short. No, they're going to give it to him.
Across the 40 there for Timmers. They're going to move the chains.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did have the first down.
Once again, he eluded the first guy again and got past that first down.
They are to the line and ready, and they're waiting for the chain gang. Actually, you can start the clock when the down marker's set.
Fake the handoff. Bernick. Oh, and he falls down. Tripped up.
Numbers on the carry.
25, I believe, tripped him up. Michael Kelly.
Picked up 5, almost 5.
Michael Kelly's a 5'8 senior there, starting at safety for Amery. 4 wide receivers set now for the Cardinals on a 2nd and 6. Fake the handoff.
Uh-oh.
Another tip pass. That was tipped by Maxon there.
Yeah.
Tried to set up another slant to Packard.
The best guy was Peyton Manning at dropping back, and he'd do this with his shoulder, like he's going to throw it. Going to throw it. You know, and he'd do it once or twice, and then he'd make the pass.
Yep.
And it kept the lineman, it neutralized the lineman. 3rd and a long 5, Chris.
Packard in motion now. Amery shifts their defense a little bit, and now Teddy's getting a new play.
Oh, I don't like this.
Now Allen comes back over on Packard. They got 4 guys on Will Packard. Now Allen shifts back. Hands off to Timmers. Good play call there.
Oh, he got by. Oh, he got by again.
Good block from Kobe Russell. And he's, oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Eludes Allen and touchdown, Barrett Timmers.
Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
He got a great block on the outside from Kobe Russell.
And that is probably Kobe's strength. His ability to block.
2nd rushing touchdown today for Timmers. And he's also got a pick, so big day for him. 20-3.
Yeah.
Prescott.
Yeah, he might get a malt from Dairy Queen. Any flavor he wants. Strawberry, chocolate, blueberry, vanilla.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I believe Timmers.
Wow.
West up the middle. 2-point conversion
it
good.
was the big O, John Ogren, that moved his man, and then Tolan Masakovic took their 2 men to the left, and Ethan West had an easy walk to the end zone for 2 points. But back to Tauscher. My son was at a conference in Tampa, and the lead motivating speaker was Mark Tauscher. And, of course, he does color with the Packers and the Badgers. And he said that his talk is about being a good teammate. Said when he was a kid on his dad's farm near Auburndale, Wisconsin, in the center of the state, each day he had to clean a calf pen and to go out with a pitchfork and then a shovel and shovel manure. To be part of the family farm was part of him being a good teammate.
Yep.
Oh, not as
in the end zone. Over Allen's head for a touchback.
So then he said the second part of being a good teammate was when he was in high school playing for Tim Anderson, the Hall of Fame coach. He was a sophomore, a big kid, and he thought he should be on the varsity. And he told the coach, he said, I should have a varsity uniform. And Coach Anderson said, if you think you should have a varsity uniform, he said, then you're not thinking correctly. Because you're supposed to be a good teammate on the JV. That's where you belong. Well, then he said the third time he realized how to be a good teammate. Let's go back to the game here.
1st and 10 at the 20, Maxon.
Oh, David.
And David jumped again.
David.
That's going to be 1st and 5 now for Amery.
We need to give him some downer pills. Did he stop at, what's that coffee place that all the dance girls have to stop at to get their espresso?
Yeah, it's downtown. Twisted Oak.
No, yeah, Twisted Oak has it. Pataks have it too.
Or the
yeah,
Caribou or Starbucks.
Caribou. Yeah. He must have had one of those coffee drinks there because he's been
extra shot in his coffee. Yeah,
he's been revved up. Maybe he heard the rumor he could get a malt at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Maxon, and nobody's out there. Will Roll broke down.
He's right at the marker. He might be a little short. Owen Bayer cleans it up at the end there.
I mean, what a safety he is.
Yeah.
Come up to the line of scrimmage and make tackle after tackle. And he gets them. Because if he don't, it's a touchdown.
They're going to move the chains.
So anyway, the third time he said he learned about being a good teammate, he was a freshman for Wisconsin football. It was in the 90s. It's August. They're training for the season. And they're out there on that turf field.
Handoff, Danielson tries to go left side, hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Louis Luai.
Will Packard in there as well.
And Slick Willie.
Slick Willie Roll.
So he said they'd take a break, and there's no trees, no shade. And all these guys are 300-pound linemen.
Yeah.
And one of the seniors says, Tauscher, get over here. Stand like with your hands up and lean over like you're a big tree.
Block the sun.
And he had the other seniors come and lay on the ground in the shade of Tauscher. And they said, we're going to teach you how to be a good teammate.
I like that. Back to pass.
A lot of time.
Good coverage from Packard. Throws it out of bounds. It was intended for number 25, Michael Kelly.
Now, a lot of people may not understand, but when you run out of bounds and come back in as a receiver, you're ineligible.
Yeah, you can't touch it.
The defensive guy could grab you and throw you to the ground, and it's not pass interference because you're an ineligible receiver. But if you're blocked out of bounds and come back in, now you're eligible, and you can catch the pass.
Same with a tip pass, right? You can hold the guy, you can throw the guy down on a tip pass, right?
Yeah.
So 3rd and 10 from the 30. Maxon keeps
it,
left end.
Cole Platson, oh my, and Owen Bear.
Good job, good containment there from Cole Platson. You got some help from Owen Bear. Not much on the gain, maybe 3-4.
Our defensive end, Wyatt Risky, got sucked in on that and wasn't there to contain. Great job by Charcoal Platson.
So Max is going to punt here on 4th and 6. Kobe Russell now runs back. He's at about his 35. Snap.
End of the win, and Big David just about had it. Uh-oh.
Kobe's going to let it go on a good Amery bounce inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line.
Yes, I agree, 17-yard line.
That's where Bernick will take over here. And I want to mention the girls golf once again. Regional champions.
I have something to read here that I got from my good friend Darren Ryder, who's the assistant coach. And Gabby Matzik was first place in the regional. Macy Ryder second. Jeannie Roll 7th. Layla Soleil was 8th. And Kendra Ogilvie 23rd. Prescott 338 points or strokes. Hudson was second with 371. 35 strokes ahead of Hudson. Triple Falls and Altoona Regis followed.
They're rolling. They're throwing it up to Russell.
Oh!
Hands. Carter Wallen, good coverage on the play.
And pass was there.
Yep.
So back to finishing the story on Tauscher. How did he get with the Packers? He said his senior year, he never started till his senior year. He just wanted to start, have a good time with football, finish up his college degree.
It's a handoff to Ethan West there.
He picked up about 5.
Zigzags around there for 5.
So he said they were out early in the season for practice.
Handoff. West again runs right into a Warrior, and then a couple of them clean it up.
And we got a 4th. No, they're going to give him the first down.
Oh,
Going
wow.
to give him the first down.
It's a good spot there for Prescott.
Wow. Well, maybe the officials are stopping at Dairy Queen for a malt. I thought we were short. So Tauscher now is a senior, and it's a warm day, and they didn't have their helmets and shoulder pads on, and they had all the 300-pound linemen, all the 300-pound. Now they're not giving it to them.
There's something with the chain. The chain's caught over there. Something's going on.
Yeah. So Tauscher said they made a big apple pie circle, and they had a hack and sack. And they were kicking it around. The linemen were kicking around that hacky sack. And he didn't realize it. Nobody realized it. Ron Wolf was in a private booth up above.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, he did get it there then.
Yeah. And Ron Wolf was the general manager of the Green Bay Packers. And he was watching, and he was so impressed with Tauscher's ability with his quick feet, because he was quite a basketball player.
Yeah.
With quick feet. That's how he got drafted by the Packers.
That's a good story. Never would have thought of that.
No, and he said nobody knew Ron Wolf was watching.
Oh, Packers got him beat. Throws it up. Caught it.
Oh,
Touchdown,
yeah.
Will Packard on Vontae Allen.
Oh, my.
That is
Will
a 70-yard
Packard.
touchdown. Good toss from Teddy as well.
Well, he had time. We have to compliment Charlie Roll, Will Roll, Brandon Kinnaman. We had, was Tolan in there?
I think Tolan might have been out there.
Yeah, Tolan Masakevich and Big David Regnier. Now, Louis Luai is coming in, and we're going to kick. There's Teddy on the field.
Teddy's out there.
Oh, Teddy's
with,
out there, yeah.
Timmers.
Yeah, I'd just as soon kick myself, but...
And both Packard and Timmers over 100 yards themselves in this first half. Handoff Timmers trying to get over. No,
he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
But it's 28-3 after that second receiving touchdown from Will Packard.
We need to get the lineman to push him.
Yeah, get a better push there.
Yeah, get a better push. He was all by himself there, and they were, needed to be in a position to push. But back to Mark Tauscher, when you're in a position like that playing for the Badgers, you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
And just like this with our high school football team here for Prescott, you never know who's watching.
Yep.
One of the most amazing stories is back in fall of '67. Hudson had a team, a good football team. They had a halfback by the name of Bertelson, Jim Bertelson. And he was at that time the best halfback ever in western Wisconsin. So his mother lives in Austin. Excuse me, his aunt and uncle lived in Austin, and she's in the waiting room to go to the dentist. And I'll finish this after Dietrich.
Kicking off, Vontae Allen's deep with Carter Wallen and Caleb Danielson. And that's going to be in the end zone again.
This one is in the end zone,
Another
and they start
touchback.
from the 20 again. So so Jim Bertelson's aunt and uncle live in Austin, and she's goes to the dentist office, and she's waiting in the waiting room, the big waiting room. And there was this man sitting in there with her, and his name was Darrell Royal, the head coach of the Texas, University of Texas football team.
Yeah.
And she's telling him about how good her nephew is up here in Wisconsin. And he's listed, he said, well, here's my address at the university. Have the coach up there send us some tape. Well, back then it was, what did you call it, reel-to-reel?
On the projector or whatever?
Yeah, on the projector, yeah. And they sent down a tape of Jim Bertelson, and they flew him down, showed him the university, and gave him a scholarship. And he became an All-American, and he was drafted, I think, in the second round, by the Los Angeles Rams. Played 5-6 years, got into the NFL retirement, bought a bar.
Nice.
You know, Bertelson's bar, and it had all his Los Angeles Ram photos in it, and
that's awesome.
But if it wouldn't have been for his aunt bragging about him in the dentist office when the coach from Texas was there, he never got to Texas.
It's funny how that happens, huh?
Yeah.
So Maxon keeps it here. He's trying to get to the outside. Owen Bayer got dragged, cleaned up by Timmers and Ethan West.
Jacob just about had the first down, but Owen had his shirt.
And he was dragging Owen Bayer till his teammates got there.
Oklahoma, they were the ones that had the tear-away shirts.
Yeah.
So that if somebody grabbed their shirt, it'd tear, and they could get away. And they played, but I think that maybe has been outlawed now.
We had a running back that would put Vaseline on his jersey.
Oh, my.
So you couldn't tackle him, or it'd be harder to tackle him.
And
Maxon keeps it here. He's going to have first down
gone.
and more.
He's gone.
And Kobe Russell gets him at about the 1 yard line.
Did you see where Kobe Russell came from?
He came from like the 40 yard line.
He was out here in this flat and went diagonally to catch him. He went at least 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, over 60 yards to catch him.
Yeah, that was a great effort by Kobe.
Yeah,
guys down to the one. They're probably going to score, but
well, now you know why Kobe was carded at the University of Minnesota as a potential player, and the University of Wisconsin.
And that's the type of things that people look for too, is plays like that.
Yeah. Well, they discovered that the Maxon keeper doing it on his own.
He's short there. He didn't get it on that one.
No, they gave him the touchdown.
Oh, they did. He took a pretty good hit there, too. So Maxon runs it in here, and it's 28-9 now, Prescott.
He does it all. And I don't know if we've called Keaton 22. Is he on the field?
I think he might be hurt. I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him. Now here's Maxon.
Maxon, extra point.
Carter Wolin to hold, and Maxon. Yeah, and he's
effortless.
Yeah, he's a small college player. I'm talking Division II. He's a Division II football player. As a junior, he's going to get wiser, bigger, stronger, and could be a Division I mid-major, North Dakota State, South Dakota.
Yeah, he'll fill in that body. He's 6'2", listed at 190 now.
Yeah, but I mean the fact that he can kick, he can run, he does it all, and he's the linebacker on defense. He gets to the next level. He won't know what to do with the time in his hands on the sideline because he won't have to play the whole game.
So 28-10, 4:31 to go here. Prescott ball back.
We haven't come up with any trickery, Prescott, not to be critical, but we haven't come up with any trickery to get that 2-point conversion. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Kind of running inside the tackles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might maybe try Ethan West on one of them. I think he got their last 2-point conversion. So Maxon kicking off. Timmers and Kobe Russell waiting about the 10-yard line.
Oh, I didn't finish on the girls. Congratulations to the girls. Their
ball falls off the tee.
Division 1 golf team moved up because they had 1 second place and then 4 state championships in a row. So the WIA moved them to Division 1, and they won the regional. Hopefully they can win the sectional. Oh, that was touched. And he goes out of bounds at the 10.
So backed up here will be Prescott.
Yeah. And number 18, was it Grayson Riley got his hand on it?
I think maybe Riley or Lesso, one of the two. Yeah.
Got his hand on it, and we got the ball first and 10 from the 10. 4:30 to go in the first. This is very poor field position, very smart on the part of Amery and Jacob Maxon. And Carter Woolens over here. He was standing there by the huddle.
Yeah, he was.
Who was beat by Packard? Who did Packard beat?
Will?
Yeah, who did he beat for the touchdown?
It was their wide receiver, Michael Kelly, number 25. Oh.
Wow, great hands. Great hands by Henry Roll.
He was trying to get a block from Riley on the outside, but good defensive play.
Well, his dad said that he never played sports. He was a farm kid and had to milk cows. And he's kind of surprised Henry's the athlete he is.
Handoff. Timmers goes left. Now Jukes back to the right.
That touchdown revived Amery.
Yeah.
They've
have a little more energy here.
Yeah, they have a little more energy. They're a little pumped.
So 3rd and 1. He picked up 4 on that run.
And we've got the Big O is in there. And
fans stomping on the bleachers or something?
I don't know. And Teddy's telling Henry to get to this side.
Kind of a wide snap there.
Uh-oh.
He's got Kelly to beat.
He's
Timmers
got
is
one
gone.
guy to beat. One guy to beat.
An 81-yard touchdown for Barrett Timmers.
And they got a flag back here. A flag back here holding on Prescott. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That's going to indicate an 81-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Ethan West will have to come in now for Barrett.
And
that's too bad. That's too bad. Because where the flag is and where Barrett broke free were two different places.
They didn't need to probably hold there.
Well, we didn't need to hold, and he didn't need to throw the flag. I always tell my crew that if there's holding over here on the right side and it's a sweep left, don't throw the flag because this guy is not going to get over there and make the tackle. He was out of the play.
So they'll be backed up to the 9-yard line. Now it's going to be 3rd and 11.
No, because the hold had was downfield.
Okay.
So it's a spot foul.
Spot foul.
And they back it up. So now we've got 3rd and 7. So the hold must have been at the 23.
They spot it at the 13-yard line now.
Yeah, so the hold was at the 23, so they go back 10 from a spot foul.
And Ethan West is in there to the left of Teddy. And the handoff to West. Following Big Dave right
Oh,
near.
he went the wrong way. Ethan.
I think he got close to the first down.
Oh, they're waving him on. Yeah, okay, we got a break there.
You can see Big David pulling there. He's following right behind Regnier. Teddy back to pass. Got a good pocket. Throwing it up.
Too far. Too far.
It's going for Joaquin McGee.
And here's what happens too often with receivers. When they go downfield, they go downfield about 2/3 speed. And then when they see the ball, they start sprinting.
Yep.
They don't realize you got to burn that guy early, the first 5 yards, and then sprint down for the ball.
Yep. So 2nd and 10 here from the 21. They hand it off to West, and he's hit right at the line. Did not fool number 52, Veldon Anderson.
Yeah.
He's a good athlete as well.
Veldon's a good athlete. Yeah, he plays basketball. I coached his dad. Football, basketball, track. Brian Anderson, good family.
We got a timeout here by Prescott, 2.5 to go.
Go through our sponsors.
Yep. Booster Club members want to thank Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, Word of Mouth Detailing, Get It Marine Clean, and thanks to all of our cable and YouTube subscribers. Hope everybody at home watching is 28-10 lead here for the Cardinals.
Well, the ladies at the desk at that Family Dental are so friendly, and they make you feel welcomed when you come there to, get your teeth checked, teeth cleaned, and the ladies are so good. And of course, Jenny Roll, she's the greatest. Her and her daughter Olivia are the greatest at working on you when you get your teeth cleaned.
And they blitz it, picked up. Teddy's going to run now. He's got some room to the outside.
Oh, I think he just got it. He did.
And Kelly got him right in the ankles there. But first down, Cardinals. They got 2 timeouts here. Still got a lot to go here.
We need a score. We need to maintain momentum.
He wants Packard in motion. And
We got
Russell.
No.
Kobe's.
No, it looked like they had a lineman jump into the. What did you have?
I saw number 2 kind of jump off and then Russell
number 2
move.
jumped into the neutral zone.
But they saw Russell move first. So it's 1st and 15, penalty on the Cardinals.
You can have 2 men in motion, but one of them has to reset for 1 count. And
that's West again. It's across the 30. And they're saying he fumbled it. No signal yet from the refs. We don't know what happened here.
Well, it looked like Jacob Maxon's trying to.
And it's a fumble. Amery recovers it.
No, you can't call that after that.
And it's going to be Amery ball here. A fumble by Ethan West. It's kind of a late call.
Yes.
I couldn't see it from here.
You can't. Who saw it? Who saw the fumble?
The Amery Warriors.
I had a situation in Somerset where the kid from Osceola was tackled. His knee hit the ground. They pulled him over, and another guy took the ball out of his hands, and they were all crying that no, he was down.
Yeah.
He was down, and then you took the ball away from him.
I thought West's back was down, but I couldn't. There's too many Warriors in front of us there. And we're going to get probably a false start on Amery now. Oh, he was? Did he have the ball still? Yeah, I couldn't
that's
see.
hard to tell. That's
so
hard.
now penalty on Amery here will back them up to the 36 in Cardinal territory.
Tough to see up here in the pig stand.
Yep.
Great day in Prescott, Wisconsin, one of the friendliest towns. More friendly people in Prescott than you'll ever find anywhere else. We had a house here. We bought a house before we moved here for 4 years. I had a guy come and plow my driveway, mow my lawn, and never charge me. Oh, my.
Did Russell knock it down at the end there?
That was charcoal.
Oh, another flag. They might call contact on him. It was intended for Ellefson, Tyler Ellefson. Looks to be on Prescott again. It's in the secondary, right?
Yeah. Yeah, who threw the flag?
Oh, this guy down here, I think.
Oh, no, it was the back judge. Okay.
Yep. Which is typically on defense, right? If the
Yeah.
back judge is throwing it.
Yeah, so it's 15 yards.
Holding on Prescott.
And it was a holding call. It's a spot foul, so it'll be first down and 5 with 1:48 to go.
From the 26.
We need a play on defense, boys.
Amery's
Somebody better
getting
get
momentum
serious.
here.
Whoa, yeah, they've got all the momentum.
4 wide receivers set now. Spreading them out here is Amery. Maxon keeps it, gets by Regnier, but there's another post at 56.
Louis Kinnaman.
Regnier slowed him down, got him back to the inside, and Kinnaman followed him up. Minute and a half to go here.
Good penetration by David. Loss of 4. 2nd and 9.
And Amery does have all 3 timeouts here to use.
Well, back to those girls golfing that Mr. Soleil and Ryder, they teach. They are teachers. They teach these girls. You don't have 6 years of championship golfers walking the hallways anywhere.
And a quick throw off the hands of Ellefson. Incomplete. That was right there.
Yeah, nice pass. And our golf team got moved up, and we're playing against Hudson, where they got 2,000 kids.
Yeah.
Chippewa Falls, 1,600. And now we go to the sectional, and they'll have to play even larger schools.
And they played at Troy Byrne. That's a nice golf course over there.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Hudson was the host. Yeah. The wind has picked up.
3rd and 9. Maxon back to pass. Got one-on-one coverage. Throws it up, and did he catch that?
He caught it, but they're signaling he's out of bounds.
And that was intended for Carter Wallen, out of bounds. 4th and 9. Close play there. Needed about another yard and a half.
I would like to see Barrett Temmer's run that the holding call was on.
Yeah.
Was the flag thrown right away?
I don't think so. I think he was down about here.
Yeah.
30-yard line.
Yeah.
So 4th and 9 now. Maxon in the shotgun. Runs to the right. Throws it. And off the hands of Ellefson again. Turnover on downs. Actually, that was Wallen. That was Carter Wallen. Don't see that much out of him. But back to Prescott now.
Yeah. That's too bad. That's too bad. Because Amery had all the momentum. And we better cinch up our belts and try to move this ball.
We got 2 timeouts.
28-10.
Yep. And we've already seen Baldwin Woodville beat Osceola yesterday, so they remain at the top.
Ellsworth defeating Altoona.
So they're right behind Prescott.
And Dandy at St. Croix Central. Central was ahead 28-0, and then the next thing I know it was like 28-26 or something.
Yeah.
30-28. I don't know. Is that how it ended up?
I think it was 30-28. Bernick rolls left. He's got a guy open. That's Timmers. No, that's Platson, right?
Oh, it's Henry Roll. Henry Roll.
Sorry, Henry Roll.
And wow.
Big hit from Maxon.
That Henry Roll, he should be getting a malt down at the Dairy Queen with that play.
Yeah. Nice play there.
A nice play, and we've got a timeout.
First and 10 for the Cardinals on their own 45.
And how many timeouts? We got 2 to go yet.
I think he got out of bounds there. Did it stop?
Yeah, it should have stopped. He didn't need the timeout.
So Bernick, good pocket, throws it deep. He's got him open.
Charcoal Platson.
Touchdown, Platson.
Oh, my.
55-yard throw.
Well,
Bernick to Platson.
And no holding call.
No flag.
No flag.
What a throw. Right on the money. Good to see Cole Platson get one in the end zone.
Yes. Well, they had 2 against St. Croix Central. They had one-on-one with Packard and Kobe Russell, and then the safety had come over. So that either guy Teddy had tried to throw it to, they'd double. So he picked on the guy covering Cole.
Hand off Timmers to the outside. He's not going to get it again.
Yeah, that. I'm going to have a short course class on scoring extra points.
34-10 Prescott. They take advantage of turning over Amery on downs on the couple drop passes.
If you're going to do that, that has to be a quick pitch.
Yeah.
You can't have him coming to the line and then
Doing
going
like a counter.
No. Hell. Well, the know-it-all that I am, I used to work with my son, teaching him how to be a quarterback when he was 5 years old.
Got to start him young.
And the teams that he quarterbacked, he was 54-3 from 7th grade to his senior year, quarterbacking.
Wow.
And he led us to a 14-0 state championship. He was second-team All-State, ahead of Tony Romo, who was third-team All-State.
Oh, wow. Take that, Tony Romo.
Okay.
Kicking off is Dietrich Ike.
Oh, it's a short one.
It's angled there. Allen can't handle it. Now he gets it at the goal line. Tries to go right. Good coverage there from the
Wyatt
Cardinals.
Risky.
And
First hit by
number 19, I believe.
15.
Flanagan and Stanton, maybe?
Reese Stanton. Reese. They call him Cup. For Reese's Cup.
I like that.
Yeah.
25 seconds left here. I'm not sure Amery's going to do much here. Maybe take a knee. Run it up the middle.
Okay.
And we'll go into halftime down. Maxon's in the shotgun here.
Well, they've had some open receivers.
He's going to pass. And he gets hit and dropped.
Oh, no. Is that a sack?
It's going to be close to a sack. Yep, Willie Roll.
Slick Willie.
Might have got a half a sack there. Willie Roll leads the team in sacks with 3. He's going to get at least another half a sack. Maybe a full. And that's going to be the end of the first half. A lot of big plays here at Laney Field. Momentum changed a couple times. Prescott got it back here at the end of the half. And we'll go into halftime here. 34-10 Prescott. We'll take a 10-minute break and be back with you.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. Your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. Your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. Your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. Your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. Your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers. your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
Back here at Laney Field, Prescott, Wisconsin. Big halftime lead here for the Cardinals, 34-10. Fred Booth, Chris Hove here, and Prescott scored on some big plays in that first half. Barrett Timmers, a few touchdowns, and he had an 81-yard touchdown taken back, but Timmers has a 60-yard rush, Platson has a 55-yard catch and TD, and Will Packard had a big 70-yard touchdown. So the Cardinals have gotten on big plays here. Amery will get the ball here at halftime, and Fred, they had the momentum for a little bit there late in the second quarter, but good score there at the end of half by Prescott.
Well, we have a tendency to slack off, ease up, let people back in the game, and we have to stop doing that. We have to learn when to pound the nail in the coffin. But you guys are right. We did receive the first kickoff, and we're kicking with the wind. And who do we have back deep to receive?
Vontae Allen.
Vontae is at the 5.
And Maxon and Caleb Danielson in front of him. And that's the third touchback on this side for Dietrich Ike.
And you know, the crowd should just be cheering. Who does that in high school ball? Have the other team start out the 20 all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
You got to have 2 first downs to get to the 40.
Yep.
You know, and the more you have the ball on offense, the more opportunity for a miscue, penalty, fumble.
Yep. So here's Jacob Maxon for Amery. He has a rushing touchdown. He also kicked a field goal there.
Was the best offense they had.
And he's keeping
here he's keeping it. And, oh, my. Barrett Timmers took his helmet off. And he's got to leave the game.
Wyatt Risky had him low. Timmers followed him up. And yeah, helmet comes off. You got to leave for a play, right?
Yes.
So Maxon's got to head off to the sideline.
And there was nothing like Barrett didn't do. That wasn't a malicious hit. He actually his lower, mid body is what hit Jacob.
This will be Logan Doughton, the sophomore quarterback, number 5 in. Hands it off. Danson's going to have a first down.
Yeah.
And more.
And Barrett Timmers, Dietrich Ike in on the tackle.
But good run there from Danielson. That's what we saw kind of early there in Amery's first drive. Danielson was getting going a little bit.
And Reggie Sleisner.
Yep.
He's the one that said that it's a strike.
Nope, he said hi. Matt Humple said strike.
Matt Humple.
And so did Heather. Heather chimed in too.
Matt Humple. Matt is head coach Ryan Humple's brother. Matt works with the hockey program. Their dad, Dave, I knew their dad, Dave, great guy, good ball player.
That time Owen Bayer throws Maxon out of bounds. He's not going to get any yards on that. Good open field tackler, Owen Bayer.
Owen Bayer is a first-team all-conference linebacker.
He's going to lose a yard, looks like, on that 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Jacob strike. Now let me see. I think his mother used to work at the Chevrolet garage, and she is comical. Oh, I can't. Michelle, was it? And she's a funny lady, and she would always describe what they did over the weekend, and it was comical. My, was that ever a hole there?
And a huge hole for Vontae Allen, going to get about 8 back.
Yeah, and it'll be 3rd and inches.
And Bayer's up slow again. Looks like maybe something on his lower half.
And 19 comes in the game for us.
Flanagan.
Liam Flanagan.
Oh, no, he's got his shoulder dropped down, Fred. Didn't he have a shoulder injury last year?
Yes, and that's why they didn't play him on offense. They were saving him. But, I mean, Dante's a big boy, and Owen was one-on-one with him.
There's Danielson taking a couple Cardinals with him. He's going to be right at that stick.
They didn't get a good spot. Amery didn't get a good spot on that last run. I thought it was 4th and inches. Now we got 4th and inches.
Yep, 4th and a short 1. Bayer's got his helmet off with the side. Looks like he's favoring his left arm maybe a little bit.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. He's probably done for the day, and everybody else is going to have to pick it up. Will roll on this side, risky on the short side. Oh, my.
It looked like, I don't know what kind of play that was. Everybody just kind of fell down.
Yeah, everybody undercut the guy in front of them.
It's going to be a first down. They got 2 on the play.
Jacob Maxson, yes. Reggie is the outdoor custodian at Amery. Does a great job. Of course, now they got a turf field, so I'll tell everybody that Reggie keeps the turf mowed.
And Owen just kind of shrugged off the trainer.
Oh, they got a touchdown coming here.
Off the hands. He wanted a flag. Carter Wallen wanted a flag. It looked like good coverage, though, from Kobe. He got his hands up right at that last second.
First pass the second half by Jacob Maxson. Sleisner boys wrestled. Reggie, Mike, Joey were all wrestlers. Reggie's boy was Austin, was a good wrestler and got injured, which was too bad. Great kid. Worked special ed. Oh, counter play. Oh,
right there. Big Dave Regnier, Mountain Man.
Oh, Mountain Man Regnier waiting for him. And it's Charlie Roll over there. 53 on the field. Just a sophomore playing defensive end.
And Bayer comes back out, but he's still nursing that arm. Flanagan will come out now. So Bayer out there on 3rd and 11.
I had a guy, Dennis Swenby, hurt his shin. And I said, "You're not playing anymore." He says, "Get me a shot of Novocaine. Put me back in." Amery moved.
Prescott
Somebody jumped.
Was showing blitz, and Amery moved early.
Yeah, right guard. And Dennis Swenby says, "If I have to, I'll go find Doc Anderson, get a shot of Novocaine." Well, Doc Anderson was the veterinarian. He was the veterinarian, and he was going to find Doc Anderson, get a shot of Novocaine, and go back in. I said, "No, you're not doing that, Dennis."
The Kobe's on Ellefson. Platson will be on Carter Wallen.
3rd and 15, a big play here. And, oh, my.
Oh, they threw it to Danielson.
And David's looking around. He's got his jersey pulled right off his shoulder pad. Big time hold. No call.
He eluded Dietrich Eid about the 45 and followed up by Ethan West. To be 4th down, 4th and 4. Dietrich kind of clapping his hands together. He knew he missed that tackle, but...
Well, Mountain Man Regnier, most teams can't take him one-on-one. Northwestern had to double team him the whole night, and that's why Louis Kinnaman had so many tackles. Oh, and he's going to run for it and get the first down, and then some.
Oh, man. It looked like Charlie Roll had him.
Yeah.
Charlie Roll and...
Great drive by the Amery Warriors. They've eaten up half the quarter.
And now into Prescott territory here.
And they're into the wind. Flag isn't whipping quite so bad, is it?
Nope,
it's still waving, but not quite so bad. It's in the southeast. Not a good day to cut hay. Winds in the southeast.
Under center, Maxson. He tosses it to Danielson. Not great tackle.
What a tackle by Charcoal Platson. Wow.
That's how you teach him right there.
Yes, he broke down and hit him right at the knees.
Loss of 1 for Danielson.
Elger Munson passed away, graduated in 49. He used to hit him right at the knees. And then his son, Kevin Munson, came along, graduated in 72 from Clear Lake, and he would cut him right at the tremendous tackler, just hit him right at the knees. And now
showing blitz here's Prescott. And they do. They call him toss to Allen. And hit right at the line again.
oh my, Louis Kinnaman, Louis. He's trying to get that malt down at the Dairy Queen.
He
Nice
wants that.
tackle.
Very enticing. Owen Bear was around the ball as well. Ellison comes out.
And now that the Munson has Elger's grandson plays for New Richmond, and he's a really good defensive player.
3rd and 9 here. Back to pass is Maxon. And they held Rick Neer again.
Big time.
Fumble. But it's out of bounds. Just hit the line right when Prescott's going to recover it.
Yeah, Regnier is.
His whole side was held.
Yeah, they're just grabbing him and hanging on for dear life.
So a 7-yard gain. 4th and 2 now for Amery.
With the score the way it is, they just want to leave, get the game over with, and get out of town.
Is that a pass to Carter Wolin on that last one? I believe he was on that. Either that or the tight end. Sam Strike, number 3. Prescott showing pressure again. Missed by Timmers, wrapped up by Kinnaman. But he's all the way out to the 20-yard line of Prescott.
Good pursuit by Louis, and we don't like that Dietrich Ike getting up slow. And,
fans are telling him to wake up out there.
Well, they're telling him to wake up, but when David Regnier is getting held 3 plays on this drive, and he's been like the catalyst on shutting down the defense.
Yeah.
You know.
They haven't ran much in his area today.
Yeah.
Let's see here, Prescott, see if they show some more pressure here. They do. Maxon out to the right side. Owen Bayer runs him down. Good
from the
containment
back
by Will
side.
Packard.
Will Packard, Owen Bear, great defense.
Came from out of nowhere to make that tackle. Another loss of 1. 2nd and 11 at the 21 of Prescott. Now what a 9-minute drive here for Amery.
Yeah, they'll take the whole quarter.
Prescott up 34-10. 4 wide receivers set here for Amery now.
Might have a pass coming here one of these times.
Maxon keeps it. Nice tackle.
Oh, who was that?
56.
Louis Kinnaman. His grandpa Al Nelson's going to be happy now.
You put him on that malt list.
Yeah, well, Al played sports at Hastings and got hired at Prescott to be a teacher, taught here, coached here his whole career. He's about mid-80s. Great guy. And so is his wife. I believe her name's Susan.
3rd and 11 here. Maxon does it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, come on.
Completed
come
to
on.
Danielson.
Come on.
That's
too obvious. That's too obvious.
It'll be 4th down and 5. If you guys watch the feed.
Yeah. Well, we're just, as my dad always used to say, you have to be better than the refs when you're playing. Don't complain to me about the officiating. You have to be better than the refs.
4th and 5 here from the 15. Maxon back to pass. Got a guy open. Knocked away.
And that was Dietrich Ike, our kicker, who had been out and just came back last week.
Yeah.
And he kicks.
Was Larson filling in for him, or was it Riley? It was Carter Larson, wasn't it, kicking for him?
Carter Larson
But now he's out.
Yeah, and now he's out.
It's like they switched spots.
So Henry's a tight end, and they're keeping Owen Bear, our defensive ace, on the sideline. And
it's offensive ball now. They turned him over.
Yeah. So we've got Charlie Roll at center, B.K. Kinnaman, Big David Regnier, Tolan Masakevich, and
The Big O, Zach Ogren.
uh-oh.
Is that in the backfield? Nope.
Yeah, see, and here's what somebody has to take Teddy Bernick in the backyard and teach him how to pump. If he'd have just had a Peyton Manning pump, he'd have completed that because the defender would have been way beyond.
That was a good play by number 3, Sam Strike.
Well, it's kind of a dangerous play. We're on the 15-yard line, and we're running or passing the ball. And don't throw that flag. Don't throw that flag.
No flag.
No flag.
85-yard run for Barrett Timmers. That is his, I believe, his 4th of the day.
With 1:11 to go in the third quarter.
Amery took 9 minutes off the clock. Prescott took 1 minute off the clock. That's Barrett Timmers' 3rd touchdown on the day. He also has an interception on defense, too.
Well,
he's got to be over 200 yards.
He's the Swiss Army knife, and he's an all-conference back. Now, we haven't seen much from Kobe. Now, if we have a handoff to Ethan West, I may pass out here, guys. I mean, because the 2 linebackers are sucked right in there. Oh!
There's Kobe.
Oh, yes!
Great hands from Kobe.
Yes.
2-point conversion is good. 42-10 Prescott on another another Barrett Timmers rushing touchdown.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Coach Hansen. I think somebody was listening to me and went down and told the coaching staff that know-it-all up there in that pig stand was saying that you need to come up with something creative for an extra point situation.
So they faked the handoff and throw to Kobe Russell.
Fake the handoff through to Kobe. Now, Regis is ahead of Stanley Boyd for the Western Clover Belt Conference, 21-18. And
good game.
New Richmond, undefeated. New Richmond used to be
here, didn't they?
Used to be in the middle border, and these guys played New Richmond in junior high and defeated them. That was 6 years ago. Now New Richmond's in the Big Rivers, undefeated, and ranked number 2 in Division II. And okay. I wish them the best.
They want it out.
Yeah, they've got some great kids that play on that team, and I hope that they take it all the way to state in Division II.
Ike kicking off here.
Oh, it didn't get his whole foot into it. It landed on the 1 and then went through the end zone.
And there's Andrew Lesso getting the ball. He's the ball boy.
Yeah,
he runs down the ball.
Yeah, just be patient, Andrew. We're all going to be cheering for you next year. We know that. That Andrew can cut. He can run to daylight.
Yeah, he'll likely be the starter next year, right?
Yeah.
West and Timmers gone.
Yeah. So if you know Brandon Kinnaman at all, BK, have it your way. He's got a twinkle in his eye. He's a comical kid, and a fun guy to hang out with.
Maxon back to pass. He's got Carter Wallen close to the first down.
Kobe had him locked down up until then. So it was Christmas Day, Christmas evening, the 25th of December, and the Burnocks have a hot tub on their deck, and Teddy and Mandy and Sean are in the hot tub. Rosie's upstairs, Ruby's with her guy, her boyfriend in Ellsworth, and Kinnaman, and I think it was Aiden DeRoe, Brandon Kinnaman, Aiden DeRoe, and I think Dietrich Ike. And Barrett stood up Danielson. So anyway, they come in the house. Nobody's there. Nobody's around. Rosie don't respond. Nobody's around. So they take Scarlet, the dog, the golden retriever, out to the car. You know, she's friendly, wants to be liked by everybody. And they put her in the back seat. And then they called Teddy to tell him, we've kidnapped your dog. But Teddy never answers the phone. He never answers the phone. I mean, that's, you know. So they call Mandy. And then they got it on Zoom, and they got a picture of the dog in the back seat, and she's got her head in between, I think it was Aiden and Brandon. And they wanted to know if they wanted their dog back. They were going to hold the dog for ransom.
That's awesome.
And I'm telling the story because this Brandon Kinnaman is a comical kid. And his dad is the most polite guy, but if you look at that Rusty, he got the same twinkle in his eye, and I bet you when he was a kid, he was a character also.
We got an injured Amery player down.
Injured player, number 65, has to leave the game.
Alexander Nichols,
Yeah.
the 6'1" senior. Looks like he's okay there.
Badgers are leading 14-6, is it? No, 20. Let me see. What is the score of the Badger game? 21-6 at halftime. The Badgers. Okay. Gophers are on at 3. 6 tonight. Night game. Night game with USC
Home
against
game.
the Trojans. And they're going to let the clock run out. And
That's going to be the third quarter here. 42-10 Prescott.
just imagine if Barrett would have had that 81-yarder.
He'd be close to 300 yards rushing.
300 yards rushing. Yeah.
He's well over 200.
Sure. We want to run through our boosters again.
I want to thank Booster Club members. Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth. A Prescott Family Dental. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. Custom Branded Sports Apparel. And Word of Mouth Detailing. Get it Marine Clean. Thank you to our cable and YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, the Laney that played football here graduated about 68. There were 2 Laney brothers. I think they were like 68 and 66. And he was similar to Barrett Temmers, only a little leaner and fast. And Randy Hansen that played, I think Randy graduated when? 74? Fall of 73, I watched Randy play. And he was similar to Laney that the field is named after. We had a 12U softball team last weekend win the state championship here from Prescott. Nice. Evelyn Swanson, Celia Larson, Halen Gergen, Harper Tree, Nora Swanson, Maddie Roll, Harper French, Meadow Bow, Olivia Dosh, and Lena McCown.
We got a fumble on the field here. Recovered by Vontae Allen.
When there's a fumble, the referee is supposed to throw his beanbag. You have your flag on the right side if you're right-handed, and your beanbag on the left side, shoved in the front. The old days, they had the flag in their back pocket. They'd be reaching in that back pocket for that flag. Well, then the fans would say, hey, come on, throw the flag, you reach for it. But so now you put it on the front side, so they don't know if you're adjusting your belt or what, and then you throw the flag. And then the beanbag is on your left side. If there's a fumble or an interception, you have to try to throw it nearest the spot. And Maxon...
Good run by Max. It didn't have much there.
No, he had picked up that all on his own.
Tripped up by Ike.
Dietrich Ike, Flanagan around the area.
Is Owen out of the lineup?
Owen Bear is on the sideline for right now.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a veterinarian in town that could come and give him a shot of Novocaine, do we?
Well, Heather knows a lot about veterinarian stuff.
She does, huh? She's not here either.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, Owen's down there on the sideline with his helmet off.
Yeah.
Showing blitz.
Brody Temmers is here. And in on the tackle is Wyatt Risky.
Only about a 2-yard gain on that.
Well, I'll tell you,
4th and 4.
This Carter Hood that's a freshman, he's number 54. He doesn't play. He plays freshman JV ball. He's just a freshman. He's going to be good. and so is the quarterback, Ashton Marshall. I like the way both those boys play. And Prescott might not be state rated. Uh-oh.
Allen can't corral it in. That's another turnover on downs there.
And you got to feel bad for Jacob Maxson.
Yeah, he's had some good throws.
Oh,
today.
he's had some throws right on the money. You know. Reminds me one time when I was deer hunting, and a buck came across the field and into the woods, and I was sitting in the woods, and I was just sitting behind a tree, and I waited, and he jumped a log, and I shot.
First and 10 for the Cardinals.
And I looked, and he wasn't around. Did I miss? And I walked, and about 30 yards beyond this log, there he laid. You know, and I thought,
Nice.
oh, okay. And
Timmers up the middle for about 6. No, that was West. Ethan West.
I think it's time for Brody Timmers at quarterback, Coach Hansen.
You got Grosskopf out there now, number 51.
Joaquin McGee out here, and nobody's covering him. Nobody's covering him.
Nobody's on him. Throw it to him.
Oh!
Almost got it.
Yeah, he underthrew him. Should have let him.
But a lot of confusion there in the Amery defense.
Well, they're trying to get some new people in. The game's out of reach, 42-10, and Coach Humpel, you know, he has just put a ton of time in trying to get this program off the ground, and it will be. They've got a good freshman class. Just people have to be patient. You know, it's kind of like Coach Fickle at Wisconsin. The only difference is
West Sakari runs right up Grosskopf. Good block from Jack.
jumping Jack Flash. Yes, that was a good block by Jack.
And first down.
So Charlie's still center. Brandon Kinnaman, excuse me. Jack Grosskopf, Zach Olgren, and Toland. Masakovic. And we've got
Allen came out on defense. He was replaced by number 5, Logan Doughton, the sophomore we saw for one play at QB. He's down there guarding number 6.
and
Joaquin
Ethan
McGee.
West. And 52 is coming in, John Roll.
Johnny.
Yeah, and so next year they'll have Zach Olgren, Tolan, Masakovic, Johnny Roll, Will Roll. No, not Will Roll, Charlie Roll.
Roll, and Toland.
Yeah, in the line. You know, I mean, they got 4 guys. They'll have to come up with that 5th guy.
So Tolan might be done today, depending on the score. Looks like he's got his helmet off now. And here's a run from Ethan West, but a flag.
Oh, is that the 3rd touchdown we've had taken away?
Yeah, it was the shortest touchdown taken away, though.
Yeah. And
so West's touchdown's likely
but
to come back.
it was thrown by the side judge. So there's 2 flags on the play. Now the second flag is an accent flag, so that everybody says, "Oh, there's 2 flags on the play. It must have been something wrong." So we got a hold. It's a spot foul.
And on that side, it was Packard and Riley. I don't know who got it, or somebody on the line.
Well, Packard had 3 holds last week. Not to blame anybody.
So another touchdown negated. It's going to be spotted at the 29-yard line.
Pass? No, not with this lead. 8 minutes left. Just run the ball.
Packard in motion, and we got another whistle here, another flag. What's this call?
And he's pointing
Not on the line.
at Henry Roll.
Somebody not on the line, I think.
Yeah.
So that'll be another 5-yard penalty on Prescott. Getting a little sloppy here.
Well, it's kept us from having a running clock and being done.
So now 2nd and 16. Back to pass. It's Bernick. Throws left. He had him open. Packard had a
Overthrew him.
good step over there.
Yeah. Okay. We need Brody Temmers on the field. And here comes Gavin Miller. Gavin has good hands.
And he'll replace Henry Roll.
So we have Gavin and Joaquin out here. And
Grayson Riley's up top.
Carter Woolen off the field.
I don't see Carter, yeah. Unless he's the guy up top, I can't see. Yeah, he's out there. Carter's out there. West up the middle, and they're going to get a face masking.
And did you see the second flag come in?
Yeah.
He saw the face mask too, but he's just accenting it. And we got a flag on the third side. There was 3 flags on that.
That's a pretty big face mask.
But it's inside the 30, so it's on the 25, so it will go to the 12 and a half, and it'll be a first down. Now that's not an automatic in high school. Face mask. It's not an automatic. There's 5 automatics.
So the run there for Ethan West. First and 10 from the Amery 13. In the red zone. They're passing it left.
Oh.
McGee did a slant. Looked like Bernick wanted an out. And incomplete.
And
they're trying to get McGee the ball.
Yeah, they're trying to get a touchdown for Joaquin.
Now, Gavin Miller comes down with Will Packard. 3 wide receivers to the left, Kobe to the right.
Oh, and Carter Woolen's on Kobe.
Hand off Ethan West. He's got some room out to the left, inside the 10. Did he score? Touchdown.
That was the second touchdown we scored in this drive? Yeah.
So Ethan West getting the action. He tells Barrett Timmers, you got enough. I'm going to score here.
Well.
13-yard gash for Ethan West.
Okay, I'm in trouble because I told the hot tub story of Brandon Kinnaman. I can't tell any more of those.
Such a good story, though.
I wish I could think of the Munson boy from New Richmond that tackles just like his grandpa did and his Uncle Kevin.
Ike for the point after.
No, not even close.
He had the height.
Yeah.
So 48-10 now, Prescott after the Ethan West touchdown. We got a running clock now, 6.5 to go. And Prescott's going to go to 7-0 to keep their tie with Baldwin Woodville at the top, and they will play Baldwin Woodville next week.
First National Bank sponsor us?
They don't.
First National Bank?
Yes, they do. Yep.
Yeah, Lisa.
River Falls and Prescott.
Yeah, Lisa Johnson. Yeah. I met her yesterday. Had to go in and get the checkbook straightened out. And the ladies at the First National Bank were very accommodating, very friendly and helpful. So hats off to First National Bank.
Yeah, so Prescott will have at Baldwin Woodville and home against Ellsworth to finish. 2 big games for them.
Now, in northern Kentucky, there's Williamsburg, and they built the Ark, the same dimensions as Noah's Ark.
Oh, wow.
And have all the different stalls for the different animals, and you can take a tour. It's about a 4-hour tour to go through that Ark that's a replica of Noah's Ark.
Oh.
And every time I drive by River City Stitch, I think they're building an Ark. Have you seen that building alongside River City? The addition that they're building, I think, is Kim French getting an Ark built? And Dietrich Ike, the kicker, he did that last week. He would do that in junior high. Kick off and then go down and get the tackle.
And that was Michael Kelly. It's a little shaken up there by Dietrich Ike.
Well, in the old days, back when I played 60 years ago, that was always the job of the lead guy on the offense, was to block that tackler, or the kicker, to come across the line.
Maxon back to pass. He's sacked.
Boy, he just hesitated a little bit. Who we got here?
We got 55 and 51.
Charlie Roll.
Groskopf and Willie Roll.
65.
65.
Quinton Holt.
Yeah, the junior.
Yeah. And 62.
Hammer.
That
Hammer man.
Braden Hammer. Yeah.
Brody Timmers out there.
Teddy says Braden Hammer's really strong. He can hold his position. He's really strong.
And now we got Gavin Miller down there. Starter's still in for Amery. Maxon's at quarterback. Runs it to the left and runs into a couple Cardinals. Not much there.
And we'll have continual running clock.
Flanagan and Holt. And on the stop.
John Roll is a good athlete, and I've told that story before. How he hit the ball to the gap and had a double, and the coach was holding him at second, and he just come right on head first into third. I mean, he showed some speed.
Hand off by Danielson. Upended by Holt again. Or no, that's Hammer.
Liam Flanagan hit him low.
Yeah, and Hammer had him up top.
Yeah.
Gain of 4, 4th and 6 now. From the 40.
We have
And
parents.
Max is punting.
We've had parents' night, and we've had homecoming. Oh, somebody.
That's Austin Hansen running out late there, 87. Max into punt. Good high punt. Angled.
And going out of bounds, and that was an excellent punt.
Right around the 20.
Yeah. And you see what I mean is that he could play.
He can do it all.
Yeah, he can do it all. He can play. He could be Division II, get a scholarship to play football. Now, he might like hockey better because he's a good hockey player, and he's a good baseball player.
Where does he play hockey in Amery? Do they have a hockey program?
Oh, they've got a very good hockey program.
Do they?
In Amery? Yes, they do. Yeah, and
so there we go. We got
the hockey and wrestling programs. I think they won the state title a few years ago in wrestling and were lost to go to state in hockey. And one of the reasons why the basketball program kind of struggles.
Brody Timmers on the carry now.
Oh, nice block from number 15.
Oh,
he almost got it
that was
free.
Reese Stanton out there on a nice block.
Yeah, cup.
And that's going to be 7 yards, 2nd and 4.
And this team, if you can imagine, would be better if we had Finn Stanton. Finn got injured in the scrimmage before the season, and he was outside linebacker and played with a lot of grit, and it's just a sad deal.
Hand off, there's Lesso getting into it. That's first down.
Yeah.
Just run to the first down. He's got it.
Oh, he's fast. He ran on the relay teams that went to state. He and Ethan West, Will Packard, all return.
Austin Hughes now at center, along with Gavin Peters. Good snap there. Lesso goes out to the left. He's still on his feet, running. He's upended by number 52, Valdon Anderson. Good run there from Andrew Lesso. They got a three-headed monster here.
Yes, they do, and that's what I say is next year they'll have some decisions to make at quarterback. Brody Timmers runs a good mesh with the running back, but so does Wyatt Budworth.
Yeah.
We won't be able to throw and keep the defense back. They'll have, 9 guys up in the box next year because we'll probably be running the ball.
And Josh McNamara up top there, the sophomore out on the field. And Timmers, nice run there. He's still going.
Oh, he was gonna sidestep like the Swiss Army knife.
He looked like the Flash there.
Yeah, well, he has such a good mesh that they're fooled. They think he's giving it to the guy because he rides it so long. And here comes the first group. And hats off to the second team. The first group's coming in.
Victory formation here, a couple knees or maybe one knee.
Yeah, they'll take a knee and let it run out.
So we'll have a showdown game next week at Baldwin Woodville. that might be for the conference.
Well,
Although they still have to play Ellsworth.
You can't.
Can't ever count out Ellsworth. But that'll be 7-0 for Prescott, 5-0 in the conference.
And let's run down the scoring here, Chris. Did you write them all down?
I did. So it's 48-10 final here at Laney Field. Prescott's a big winner. And we got a lot of big scoring here. Barrett Timmers started it off with a rushing touchdown. Will Packer had a nice 33-yard reception from Teddy Burnick. And then a big 60-yard run for Barrett Timmers. Came back with a Jacob Maxson put in a 27-yard field goal. Nice high kick there. Will Packard caught a 70-yard touchdown. Cole Platson got into scoring with a 55-yard receiving touchdown. And then Jacob Maxson had a rushing touchdown. He had all the scoring for Amery today. Barrett Timmers, 85-yard rush. And then the last one, Ethan West puts it in from 13 yards. And if Barrett Timmers doesn't have an 81-yard and a 70-yard touchdown, he might have over 300 yards rushing today.
Yeah, that's too bad because that was a situation where he went off tackle and down the left side and then, for the touchdown. And
Barrett also had an interception on defense. He played a great game today.
Oh, yeah. He came up to the line of scrimmage for how many times did he nail that guy at the line? He's like a deep linebacker at that line of, coming up from that safety position.
And Kinnaman on defense gets a star, I think. Owen Bayer, David Regnier. They were all over the ball today on defense.
Yes. And Dietrich Eich's kickoffs, did they return? Were they all in the end zone?
He had 4 in the end zone, I believe.
Yeah. He might have had one that wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they said it was a high of 80, and I thought they were crazy at 7:30 this morning. But
it's getting a little hotter up here, doesn't it?
It's getting warmer up here. Yeah. Well, we'll go through our sponsors one more time.
Yeah.
We got a great group of sponsors. We appreciate all they do.
Insurance Agency, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, Word of Mouth Detailing, Get It Marine Clean. All of our cable YouTube subscribers, we thank you. Remember, www.prescott-cable.org is our website there. Rewatch the game on Channel 18 or on our YouTube feed.
On Wednesdays and Saturdays, they have replay.
And then you can always go on the YouTube and our site and look at that as well.
Yeah. Well,
we'll come back 2 weeks against Ellsworth, but big one next week at Baldwin Woodville.
Big game at Baldwin Woodville. I mean, we have all the respect for Baldwin because they've just cleaned our clock year after year here. Yep. So it's going to be a tough game to overcome an outstanding group of athletes that they have. Yep. Especially Gavin Sell. It's a Division I player,
Yeah.
He's like a runaway horse when he gets in the open.
So they got to get a couple guys got banged up today here for Prescott. Hopefully they get healthy here during the week and go on and beat Baldwin Woodville. Well, thank you, Chainsaw, running the camera like always. Larry M., the great producer. And thank you, Fred.
Yeah, you're
Chris
welcome.
Hove, and
yeah.
We'll talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Go Cardinals.
Go Cardinals.